It's all about reducing things down to their essence, whether it be life itself or even just a house. What is homey about a house? I've been building tiny houses for the past decade or so for myself and for other folks. I wouldn't expect everybody to live in 120 square feet, but people are thinking more about what really is a luxury now. You know, is it a 30-year mortgage? Or is it just living simply and having the time to do more of what you want? And I think a lot of people are starting to really change their idea of the American dream.
My name is Pete Glanting. This is my hut. It's 8 by 10 by 8, and I've lived in it for a year. My dad calls it the pavilion. Just sounds regal. This is where I sleep. Right now it's in couch mode. I put this shelf up in February because some of my toys were taking up too much practical space. Headroom doesn't seem to be a problem. I don't do this much. Having the hut, it's allowed us to coexist peacefully.
My mother-in-law moved in with us. My younger son, Pete here, he graduated from college a couple of years later and really couldn't get any meaningful work. So everybody moved back in. It got really crowded. And I thought, well, let's just, we'll build a little structure in the backyard. When I tell people, oh yeah, you know, my sons, they had to move back in, and they said, oh man, it's too bad. I said, not really.
It's really nice to have family to depend on, just to have each other around.
Yeah, Saturday night's pizza night.
Yeah, we make pizza.
And we're all here.
Welcome to my tiny home. My name is Zola. I tell people this is the cheapest rent I've ever paid and the most beautiful place I've ever lived. It's incredible here. I'm married, so we needed enough space for two people's things. Plus we have a cat. She takes up a lot of room. So this is the loft. This is where I sleep. I wanted to live sustainably. I thought it would be nice to have a house. I've never had a house, and I've always wanted to live on some land. Curly kale, I love it. I don't have the answer for how 6 billion people can live on a planet without making a mess, except by trying to figure out how I can do it. So, you know, they say peace starts at home. Sustainability and environmental concern starts at home.
I think the future of the movement is really going to be about not really 100 square foot houses, but something smaller than what we've been looking at before. I just love being in a house where everything is necessary. There's no extra bric-a-brac around, there's no extra space around. It makes life feel more essential. It's just a way of saying cozy, I guess.